Breaking news! Global security, humanitarian, and geopolitical developments are unfolding rapidly today across multiple regions. In Europe, the Ukraine conflict remains tense as Russia claims Ukrainian drones targeted a high-security location in Novgorod, alleging 91 drones were intercepted. Ukraine denies the attack, describing the claims as fabricated, even as peace negotiations continue with U.S. and European support. Civilian areas in Ukraine remain vulnerable, with infrastructure and energy systems under strain amid ongoing skirmishes. In East Asia, tensions around Taiwan continue to escalate. China has launched massive live-fire military exercises around the island, deploying naval vessels, fighter jets, and missile units in maneuvers simulating blockades and joint operations. Taiwanese authorities have heightened alert levels, and air and sea traffic in the region have been disrupted. The U.S. has approved an $11 billion military aid package to Taiwan, including advanced missile defense systems and drones, drawing condemnation from Beijing as a provocation that threatens regional stability. Meanwhile, humanitarian crises are unfolding in multiple regions. In Gaza, the World Health Organization confirms that famine has been temporarily averted following ceasefire agreements and humanitarian deliveries. Yet the situation remains precarious, with restricted aid access and widespread infrastructure damage, putting children, pregnant, and breastfeeding women at risk. In Sudan, renewed fighting between rival factions has displaced over 10,000 people in just 3 days, intensifying an already severe humanitarian emergency. Authorities are working with international partners to deliver critical aid to affected populations. In Africa, Nigeria celebrated the release of 130 schoolchildren and staff previously abducted in Plateau State, ending one of the country's largest mass kidnappings. Officials emphasized ongoing efforts to bolster security at schools and prevent future abductions, providing relief to communities long plagued by violent extremism. At the same time, U.S. forces conducted targeted airstrikes against ISIS militants in northwest Nigeria's Sokoto state, in coordination with the Nigerian government, eliminating several extremist operatives while ensuring civilian safety. Elsewhere, domestic security concerns persist. In Moscow, an explosion killed at least 2 police officers, highlighting ongoing risks even in major urban centers. Meanwhile, Israel approved the establishment of 19 new settlements in the West Bank, prompting international criticism and sparking clashes in Jenin, with casualties reported, including teenagers. Saudi Arabia, meanwhile, has formally proposed hosting the World Trade Organization Ministerial Conference in 2028, signaling ambitions to strengthen its diplomatic and economic role on the global stage. Together, these events reflect a world grappling with a complex mixture of war, diplomacy, humanitarian crises, and internal security challenges. Global leaders, aid agencies, and international organizations are closely monitoring these developments as nations navigate escalating tensions, regional instability, and pressing humanitarian needs. Reporting for Frontline Intel, Alex Mercer.